5 ways spirituality affects reproductive health. 1, disobedience to parents. When a child grows up disobeying the parents, making parents angry with you always, you are doomed. You may grow and think that you have studied English language and you can articulate well. You will grow and think that you have studied well, you are working in a bank, you know you're an engineer, you're a lawyer, you're a doctor, you're president, in fact, you're some big man somewhere, and your parents are not happy with you. You will not progress. Don't be surprised just having sexual intercourse with your wife. You may be enjoying yourself, but you may not have a baby. But there is no problem structurally. Do you believe that? Please, always make peace with your parents, mother and father. When they are happy with you, they pray always for you. Each time a father, a mother is praying, a true mother or father calls the children by name and asks God to protect them, and ask God to bless them, and ask God to favor them, to prosper them, to bring them peace, love. But when they sit and your attitude towards them is what causes them anger, you are doomed. Don't be surprised. A difficulty you are facing even in your reproductive health may just be from this angle of disobedience to parents. Number 2, ancestral blockage. Do you remember your grandmother? Do you remember your grandfather? I mean the late ones, those who have died. Because when they have died, who are your forefathers? You know your great-grandmother, your grandmother, both in the mother side and the father side, those that have died already. Do you still remember them in your prayers? Do you at times even ask God Almighty to continue to let the soul of your forefather, your very dear, lovely forefather, of your dear mother, to rest in peace? Do you sometimes offer thanksgiving, or what some people call mass, offer mass in remembrance to your late grandfather, grandmother on both mother side, father side? Do you obey some of the instructions that your father used to give you before he died? Do you still obey them? The ancestral spirit, the spirit of that father or that mother who had already passed on to eternity, do you think that spirit is dead? Please, people who know their culture, practice it. Always live healthily and happily. Number 3, curses. There might also be ancestral curses that even your great-grandfather was cursed. And when they curse somebody, such a curse can affect him and his children right up to number 4 generation. Do you believe that? Do you believe that even the mistakes your forefathers made in life, you can correct them in the present day? You can find out in your community. Now that my father shot somebody, my great-grandfather shot somebody with a gun and killed. Oh, he cut somebody. Oh, he pierced somebody with a knife. Oh, he had caused some abomination in the village, and he was actually like excommunicated. And then we, like the offspring, what have we done? Has that curse been wiped out? Has it been washed off? Has it been agreed and atoned? Is there any atonement for this curse? Is there any way you have found out if all has been well right back to the 4th generation that you are representing today? Now, it may be a personal curse. Do you know that a lot of men, young men these days, disappoint girls, disappoint people's children? You go and get somebody pregnant and abandon her. And she cries every day, the cry of a lady, that she's crying with anger in her heart, and crying day and night and calling your name. Guy, you are doomed. It's a great curse. You may be going ahead with your life thinking that you'll succeed. Where is your belief? Were you not born an African? An African? Some of you have disappointed, some of you ladies have disappointed men. A man pays even your fee, trains you in the university, trains you in some job, in some occupation, and then by the time your head is open, you start seeing him like nothing man. You go and marry another man, and that guy is so touched, gets angry, to speak words of curses, and they hold you tight, and they shall affect you up to the fourth generation. They affect even reproductive health. And you may not know why the things are not going the way you wish them to be. Please, you may be cursed. Curses are different types from different directions. You may directly be guilty as well as you might not, but your father, your mother, your grandfather might be guilty, and then you fall within that generation and you all suffer consequences. Number 4, spells. Spells, like somebody casts a spell on you. Somebody can shoot you with bad medicine. Yes, we're African. Jealousy can cause untold suffering. Envy, hatred. You know, you can marry somebody and another person gets so jealous that it decides to harm you. And it is possible in African spirituality for somebody to hate you and tie your progress and block you and shoot you and block your womb, block even your brain, jam you and destroy you. Your mind must understand this. Then you'll succeed in life, because measures, precautions to guard against this must be taken. You may even be the cause. You might have done something serious. You borrowed somebody's money, don't pay. You go and take people's money from the bank, from credit union, from Jangi house. You go and eat you. Did you pay the village money? Did you pay the community, the village development money? You're stolen, you have embezzled, you have paid, in the country money, the state money from the coffers. You are doomed. People may be envying you. People may like you and then flatten you around. But your heart inside tell you that you have stolen government money. You have stolen. And others are suffering in some end. When they are suffering like that, their curses are coming upon you. You have to go down on your knees and pray and ask God for forgiveness. And there are always ways, according to the ways of your forefathers, that you can follow up to do atonement for sins. And God, being a merciful God, will forgive you at any level and cleanse you and give you another chance. Have you gone back to solve a problem? You have created a life. You have stolen before. You have stolen somebody's thing. And then up to now, you now feel that you now have money and things are going well for you when those people are still suffering. What have you done? Do you know that when people cry and get angry and they're thinking about you with all anger, they are causing God to curse you. And it is affecting you in several ways and you don't know. We know that a lot of them are just wickedness. That people just hate you and they do all kind of evil things. If you are aware of that, there are measures you can take to stay safe so that any evil eye will return back to sender. Anything evil done against you will go back to sender. Just be sure you are not guilty. Just be sure you are not guilty. If you are guilty, you are going to also atone for your sin. Now, number 5, witchcraft. Outright witchcraft, diabolism, okay, nyungo, you know that they use some words around us, nyungo, occultism, something you cannot understand, but you sit there and another person uses you for sacrifice, human sacrifice, or uses your child, or uses your womb, or uses your penis. In fact, there's some kind of new kind of nyungo, some kind of occultism called scamming these days, and you can go on your phone or your laptop and you think that you fool the white man to send you huge sums of money. You have monkeys to sell. Do you have monkeys to sell? No, you have guinea pigs here, 100 of them, and they're selling you hundreds of millions. You collect and feel that you're doing good. The white man has just set a trap, witchcraft, dangerous witchcraft you have never known. And that money comes to you, you have solely sold out your manhood. Can you get erection and get a woman pregnant? You have sold out your womb if you're a woman. Can you actually get pregnant? You may only be suffering from consequences of problems in the womb, the growths like fibroid, like ovarian cyst, like all of the. You start going there, hearing the complication here and there. Did you find out if the issue could be spiritual? All the angles I have touched here has got to do with spirituality. I come in peace. God Almighty, bless my word. The word is yours. Let it touch the hearts of people, so that, Lord, you may save the world and take the glory. My name is Dr. David Ayim. I am your reproductive health expert. I hold a PhD in public health. I bring these lessons to us. Please subscribe to this channel if you have not yet subscribed. Like, share, comment. You can write to me on WhatsApp. I am open. You can write to me on WhatsApp. My contact 674 605469. Please, if you are out of Cameroon, always start with +237. The contacts again 674 605469. I am also the proprietor of the training school with training nurses of all grades here in Bamenda, Cameroon, at Step by Step Junction, Tarikum. Focus Higher Institute of Health and Biomedical Sciences is right there at your disposal. You get to me through this contact and link you to the school. For the past 4 years, 100% HND, 100% HND, 100% HND. Do you doubt it? What about those that are doing 1 year course, which is a vocational training program, and they are writing government exams? They have been having 100% every year. It is the quality of training that matters. It is not even the name or the building, the quality of training. If you are interested in being a health personnel of any rank, of any specialty, all right, you can come to Focus Higher Institute of Health and Biomedical Sciences. You can come to VTIPS, that's the Vocational Training Institute for Health Promoters and Community Empowerment, VTIPS, Tarinko, and Step by Step Junction. Thank you. Thank you.